Hello, everyone. Welcome to Late Night Meditation. I'm Lobby Clint, very glad to be online with all of you, whether you're watching from Zoom, YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch. So, hello again, everyone. Hello, Mom and Dad. Hello, Genevieve. Hello, Daniel, Sylvia, Mayor, Davida, Dr. K, and Dr. Kent. Great to see you all here on Zoom, as well as everyone watching on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. As always, feel free to type into the chat. As of course, hello Gwenyan, always there watching from Facebook. Thanks for joining. As it's always good to see who's here, how everyone's doing, and of course, have you guys been doing your homework? Okay, very good. The homework is actually pretty important. I try to make it simple and easy, so it's easy to practice. Whatever you're doing, have relaxation and awareness. If this sounds familiar, you're right, because it's the 2 steps for meditation. When we meditate, you don't have to be sitting in some perfect pose all the time. You can do meditation anywhere, while you're at work, while you're painting, even while you're driving. Just don't close your eyes. The meditation itself is to help your mind get that peace, that calm, and that's what's important. So as we practice together, give yourself that time for a break. I was just mentioning to the group earlier, I have a friend who was asking me, he's like, my weekend just started, I need some words of wisdom, Mopi. I said, okay, remember, it's always okay to rest. It's not a waste of time to take a break. Resting is not a waste of time. We're always helping others. We tend to forget to help ourselves. So what's a great way to rest? Meditation. A great way to recharge, especially get ready for the weekend. As some of you might want to party hard, let's have some peace first. And then you can still party, but also be more aware so you don't do it too crazy. So, as we practice together, today is Friday, our wonderful longer meditation session. Of course, if you're brand new to meditation, it's okay. Take breaks if you need to. And feel free to type in the chat if you have any questions or comments. But remember, as we practice, always take your time. No rush, no force. Allow yourself this time for a break. So, is everyone ready for some meditation? Okay. Then, as always, let's get into our perfect position, as I like to call it, because it's perfect for you. And when you're ready, gently close your eyes. Taking a deep breath. Breathe in the cool, calm, relaxing air. And breathe out all your worries, thoughts, and responsibilities. Just let it all go. Forget about it for the time that we are meditating. Just breathe in, breathe out. Let each breath of fresh air help you become more relaxed, more comfortable, and allow yourself to feel the most comfortable you've ever felt. Allow that relaxation to flow throughout your entire body, from the top of your head down to the tips of your toes. As we know, The first step is relaxation, allowing our body to feel comfortable and relaxed. So, with our body, there is no need to look perfect, but instead, allow yourself to feel perfect. That perfect position for you. As meditation is for inner peace, not Instagram. You can take photos another time, but right now, allow yourself to be at ease. No one cares how you look. Be comfortable first. Because once you're comfortable, you will naturally sit still. And even if you fidget, it's okay. Physical stillness can help, but it's not required. The true stillness we want is in our mind. So we start with our body, relaxing the body so it stays still naturally. And then your mind will follow, beginning to relax and stay still also. So take some time to adjust your body. You don't have to rush. But the great thing of regular practice is you find your perfect position quicker, easier. That's why regular meditators do very minor adjustments. So it seems like they're sitting still the entire session. But in truth, we adjust ever so slightly, which just happens to be just enough for us to feel comfortable. In the short time we've been meditating, I've already adjusted 3 times. So don't feel like you need to be still. Adjust as you need to. Because we first relax the body and then relax the mind. And we relax the mind by letting the mind stay with one thing, our meditation object or image. It can be anything. I recommend the full moon because it's bright and shining, but not blinding. It's calming and cooling. But you can use anything at all, whatever feels easy and comfortable to you. And we let our mind rest on this one thing, relaxingly and comfortably. There's still no need to force, no need to push. Everything we do in meditation is light and gentle. And what's interesting is, even though we adjust very lightly, very gently, it allows us to get a very precise focus. But while it's so precise, it's also very relaxed. Similar to watching a video or a movie about very tiny things, how their camera can zoom in so close to something so small. Eventually, our mind gets that kind of focus where it's very still, very calm. But even though it's so focused, it's very comfortable. So, a nice rule of thumb as we practice meditation, if you feel a very strong focus, but you feel discomfort of any kind, it's time to reset. If you don't feel relaxed, adjust your body, relax again. Because there's a difference between having a strong focus due to your own push, due to pushing and forcing. That's not the right way. And there's a strong focus that comes from letting the mind be still. So allow yourself to just let your mind be still, be calm and peaceful. Just like a mountain, sturdy and strong. Doesn't matter who's walking on it or what happens, the mountain's still there. But if you force too much, your mountain turns into a volcano, and it's no longer a very peaceful focus. So let us be that calm, peaceful mountain, allowing our body and mind to take a break. But naturally, our mind will begin to wander. It's the nature of the mind. So when your mind wanders, gently bring it back, lightly and gently. One way I recommend is to use a mantra. A mantra is a word, a phrase, or a sound, something that helps you feel calm and peaceful. The mantra we like to use, You can repeat this mantra in your mind as many times as you'd like, or use your own mantra, word, or phrase. For example, relax, relájate, sabay, clear and bright. Use your mantra and your meditation objects as your tools to help calm and soothe your mind, and to bring your mind back to your center, back to your object. Now let us continue in silence, letting our mind be calm, clear, and peaceful. Remember, take your time. While ideally, we would like to be sitting in silence, but of course, depending on where you are, it might not always be completely silent for you. It's okay. The noises from outside are not distractions. They are just part of the meditation experience today. Whenever I hear a noise from outside, I tend to smile. I think of it as encouragement, someone cheering me on, reminding me to center. As those people, animals, or things are not purposely trying to bother you. We tend to feel negative because we feel like we can't gain our peace. What if we change the way we feel? Even those things that used to annoy us can feel like encouragement. Over here, we tend to hear an airplane flying overhead as we are close to an airport. So when I hear the airplane, I smile. An airplane full of people cheering me on, telling me, keep going, center. So no matter where you are, you can still have little bits of peace. So let us continue to practice. Allow our body and mind to enjoy this break. Now, let us begin spreading loving kindness. Spreading loving kindness is like spreading out your heart, sending out good intentions to all beings. So let us visualize our object as we have been doing, and imagine that your object becomes crystal clear, clean and bright. And at the center of your object, there is a bright light. This light is very special. All those who touch this light are instantly happier, healthier, and more at peace. So we let this light illuminate our body, filling our body with light. Then let this light shine out from you, filling the room. And let this light spread far and wide, filling the city and the surrounding cities. Filling the state and the surrounding states. Filling the country and the surrounding countries, until filling the entire world, and now throughout the universe. Thinking of our loved ones, our family, our friends, our close and distant relatives, our co-workers, acquaintances, all the people you know, and all the people you don't know, to all sentient beings, all the animals in this world, and even thinking to the heavens, to our friends and relatives who have passed away, wishing well for every one of them. And as we are spreading loving kindness, let us make this wish together for us all to be happy, healthy, wealthy, successful, to gain wisdom, attain enlightenment, for world peace. Let us take a moment to make our own good wishes. Te Buddha Parapata Pacheka Nanjayang Balang Arahanta Nanjate Jainarakam Pantami Sapaso Sapabuddha Nupavena Sapatama Nupavena Sapasangha Nupavena Sattha Soti Bhavantu Te. Now, very gently and at your own pace, opening your eyes, take your time As we slowly come back, you can take in a few deep breaths, do a little stretch if you'd like. As we slowly come back, I must admit, I personally don't want to come back yet. When you meditate very well, you have a good session, you don't want to stop yet. As I'm sure many of you had that feeling also. But as time does come to an end, I have to help you out if you still have a certain amount of time you have to be together. So, as always, feel free to type in the chat or into the comments. Let me know how you're doing. But remember, right now is a very important time. A time for us to check and see how we're feeling, how we're doing. As many of you hear me say this every time, but it's actually very important. Realizing that subtle difference or that very big difference, depending on your experience today. As each time is always a new experience, even if it seems very similar. Just like if you take a walk down the beach, you can walk there every day. It'll always be a different experience. And I got to meet someone who watches the sunrise every morning. Even he said, yes, it's always different, even though it's the exact same event. So always remember, each time we meditate, brand new experience. Allow it to be that. Don't try to force it to become something. Okay? So, a little bit of wisdom I wanted to share with you before going into the comments and questions. This one is, this one's from my master, Lompada Mashiyo, and he's telling us nothing worth. And what he's trying to tell us is many times we waste our time and emotions to trouble and pressure when it's not worth the lost energy. No, we have problems and trouble and stuff like that, but we always waste our energy with all that. There is nothing more worthy of our time than stilling the mind to a stop, as stopping is the key to success. That last line is actually the quote from our great master, Long Po, who was alive during World War II. And this is our master now, Lompada Mashiyo, re-emphasizing it to us all. No, we all have a limited time on this world. Know that with the time we have, don't waste it on things that are meaningless, especially things that drain your energy, negativity, or especially when it's from yourself. Whatever we experience, let yourself experience. When you start to judge, you're no longer experiencing, you're judging, and you're making it supposed to be something, when sometimes it was nothing at all, just a nice experience. Easy example, you go to the movies, you're about to watch a new movie, and someone spoils the movie. It's a very different experience watching the movie after someone tells you about it and you actually experiencing yourself. So allow yourself to experience and have time for meditation, as definitely nothing is more worth our time than calming the mind to a standstill. So I hope you remember that quote. Stopping is the key to success. When your mind has stand still, has stopped, truly stopped, that's when anything is possible. So I'm very glad I get to share meditation with you all and get to meditate with you all too. So now I open the floor to you all. If anyone has any questions, comments, you can turn on your mic if you're here on Zoom, or type into the chat if you'd like. Also, hello John, thanks for saying hi on Facebook. Oh, thank you, Mir. He says, be all blessed by the triple gem. Satu. Also, let me say hi to those who came in later. Hello, Pat. Hi Ching, hi Kat, hello Kai C, hi Phil, and Chonticha. Thanks for joining in here on Zoom, as well as everyone on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. So does anyone have any questions or comments you'd like to ask? Oh, okay. Ah, it still says your son's name. It's Genevieve. He said that, how do you reset during meditation? Very good question. Now, resetting is really adjusting our mind back to that balance. So, one thing is we notice in that balance, there are two things: relaxation and awareness. So, when you're relaxed, if you're too relaxed, you're starting to lean over, and sometimes you quite literally physically lean over because you're too relaxed. If you're too relaxed, add awareness. How we can do it is to have our mind focus on our meditation object. This is one way to help. Or if you like to focus on the body, you can do the body scan again. Some people like the breath, breathing in and out. There are many tools to help us bring back that focus. But if you have too much focus, a simple way to realize it is if you feel uncomfortable and you're just enduring meditation rather than enjoying it. If you're enduring, it's time to reset in your body. Adjust. As I mentioned, actually, I mentioned that yesterday. I'm having classes every single day, so it's starting to merge together. So when we meditate, if you force too much, we get stuck, and then we start to feel tense and uncomfortable. So that's why I said earlier, rule of thumb: if you feel that focus, but you're also relaxed, good. If you feel just relaxed and just a little bit of focus, still good. Many times, it's actually getting ourselves to be able to relax again is the harder part. So as long as you have that balance, or at least have relaxation in there, you'll definitely get better and better. All right. Pat says, did we meditate longer today? Yes, we did. Any guesses how long we meditated today? Well, Friday is the day that we usually meditate a bit longer, or at least I give you longer silence. But today we meditated for 50 minutes. For regular meditators, we're like, that's good. If you're new to meditation, well done. Because each time we practice, it's not so much the time, it's not the quantity that matters, it's the quality. Always practice with quality over quantity. When the quality is good, you'll automatically add more quantity. If you start with quantity, it's not entirely bad, but you'll be more enduring than enjoying. So it's up to you how you want to practice. I recommend quality over quantity. But if you're just starting off, a nice quantity to help you start off with, 15 minutes. At least 15 minutes a day. If you don't have at least 15 minutes a day, and this is just a way to start. As you practice more and more, you'll realize 15 minutes is not enough. So start by little, and you'll definitely start to add more time as you go. Okay. Any other questions or comments?
Venerable?
Yes, Pat?
Yes, actually the longer time worked out for me because it took me like longer to settle down and, just settle into it. So it worked out well for me. Thank you.
Very good. Actually, this is a very true thing. Most people take more time to finally settle down. I know many centers, not so many, not Dhammakaya centers, but other meditation centers that you can walk in and they have 20-minute sessions. It's like, right when you start to feel good, okay, time's up. What? That's it? How I like to give the analogy is it's like I give you a spoonful of cake and say, that's it. What about the rest of the piece? No, that's it. You get one spoon. you get the taste test. That's all you get. With meditation, yes, we do need more time. But Adjust to you. When you have time to meditate longer, you'll definitely feel it, how we get in deeper, easier. But if you don't have that much time, whatever time you have is good, because I know you all have a busy life. Even as a monk, I'm quite busy. But the good thing is, most of my work is meditation, so I get plenty of meditation time too. But we adjust to our own life because we're all working on it together, trying to get that work and life balance. So definitely don't only work and don't just play around. Definitely have that balance. That way you can be content and have happiness in your life. Okay. Oh, the time is already up. Then uh, let you guys know the schedule. As always, uh, as now it's the month of October is coming to a close. It's so close already. So as always, I have our Clubhouse in the morning. On Monday mornings, I do Clubhouse at 8:30 a.m. Central Time. They have this Clubhouse room actually has meditation sessions every day, as you can see on the schedule. And I happen to do Mondays. Of course, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I will be here for late night meditation, as you are right now. And of course, for those who know me, Monday and Wednesday is more for everyone else, but Friday is especially for our regulars. And Thursday mornings, I lead meditation in Spanish, though yesterday they weren't ready yet because the team just went to Mexico. But next week I will be back on. And of course, as always, I want to try and help you guys out as much as I can. So here's my QR code where you guys can definitely contact me. You can push that blue button, save to contacts. You'll get my contact info, or connect to me, and it'll send me an email with your contact, whatever you give me, or just follow me on social media, or stalk me if you feel like it. Of course, I'm just kidding, but I always want to be here to help you out. As long as I'm able to, I'm glad I get that opportunity to share and help you all. Of course, I'm not saying that I know everything, but whatever I do know, I'm glad to share. So, as time is now coming to an end, I'd like to give you all a blessing before you go. May you all be blessed with happiness, good health, wealth, success in your lives. May you be surrounded by good friends who will always guide you into light, in times of darkness and in times of need. When you close your eyes to meditate, may you attain inner peace easily and quickly in every lifetime. So thank you again, everyone. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you're watching from. And remember, a smile a day keeps the stress away. So everyone, keep smiling and let's brighten up the world together. So everyone on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, take care. See you guys next time. For those on Zoom, feel free to stay longer and we can hang out. Take care.